hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. It's like a dream.
Welcome back, y'all. This is just a little preview before the race starts because this race has some bad eggs in it. The one dead in front of me in P11, Low Dog 96, gets under my skin so bad that I do a clown move. Now, these two are gridlocked back here. This car right here is the Meta car, is F4. Alright, lets them go about the time it's going to let us go. Nope, they're still stuck. Alright. Now the Honda does pretty good around here. It just ain't got no speed in a straight line. See, they messed up there. Now they're all over, so I go around them. Now they're just beating, banging. And at this point, this is like the second or third race here. And the same crap. It finally got to me. But this right here, this next section, should never happen. I'm going to show the whole race just because it ended up being a good race after I got through a couple of these like this one. So let's check this out and then we'll jump in the race. Yep, that's me being a clown right in the wild. Welcome back out to another daily race. We're at Daytona. In the Gr4 11 laps, we have two tires we have to use, medium and soft. The F-type is the Meta car for sure, but there ain't a whole lot to stick with it either. If you ain't got no draft, you're pretty much done for. Well, them two back there are stuck, gridlocked. Race before this one was really rough. Had a lot of beat bumpers and a lot of dirty driving. If they can't pass you right, they'll pass you going through you. Watch this, and don't know where he's going. This thing won't even open up all the way. 2 previews out of that bunch anyway. Let's get some sauce. This Daytona races probably will end up in the lousy crash week races. I ain't never done them kind of races, but I might have to start putting a bunch of them together, the ones that had a lot of dirty in it. It's easy, this race, sometimes it happens, you get into somebody, but Got the fast lap, raised 10 spots. We'll check out the replay and see how it was. See how we could avoid them, but I don't see how. But we'll look at it. Till next time, y'all. Alright. So now we got Nova right on us. We had a little damage, so we diamond shaped it. It's done gone now though, but we was waiting it off. But I give them the inside in case they wanted to go for it, but they're happy being back here, so. That car should be able to catch me. It is the meta, so. Sometimes there's just them drivers or gamers, because you can't call them a driver because drivers don't act like that on the track. But there's them type of gamers. They think they're entitled to keep the spot they're in. They don't realize it is a race. Just jump back behind them and work a move and get it back. Alright, we'll try to skip through it here a little bit. Which is, I don't have to say nothing about this driver coming up here because you can see the livery, so you about know what it's going to be like. Alright, we improved on our lap time there after we got away from a couple of them. Got a good start back again. Alright, skip through again. We're still increasing our time. I was losing a daggone almost a half a second through there, no matter how I try to come through her. Alright, right here. Right here's Goofy now. You seen that they was waiting. We're going to try to stay away from them. And then they come down in front of me. I didn't even lift that time. I just kept it hammered because they was doing that all on their own right there. Self-discipline. All I can say, see you, clown. Alright. See what's going on up here right now. Go side by side here. Trying to peach each other, and there's a whole track there. Oh yeah, drove yourself. Trying to go for that punt. They got a little train here. If they just kept this up, we wouldn't be able to catch them. But instead, they want to try to battle each other with their cars. Old man stuck in the middle. He wasn't giving them no ground, that's for sure. He took a off track just to get away from them. Now P6 here. done all of the wrong moves. Well, he didn't get a slowdown, luckily. Well, he did get punted some for once that got it right. P7's gonna try to bumper him. Let's see what happens here. Come on inside. Understeer. The longer they keep this up was the reason I was catching them so easily. They broke away from the Toyota. Here's the top three right at the moment. Let's look at that again and see what actually happened here. That fires off on his own. Front one fired off on his own too. Right, so they both lost it on their own. Been there and done that. It ain't hard to do it here. Second slowdown. Wonder which one they punted off. Alright, they've done had a tire change and went on the medium. Their softs are almost had it. There's two. Way down there on the hamper. Oh, all these front four are on soft tire. I'm on a medium tire. That car's a little faster than it seems to be, I guess. It just seems to be slow. Like it gets so fast and then it don't have no more speed at all. It just stops. Pretty consistent on the last few laps. They've been in the 201s about most of the laps, so that's all it takes sometimes. Just try to keep the same lap times. Let everybody else overwork themselves. You don't have to be fast, you just got to be exact. Let's see what Low Dog's doing. Yeah. Car tore all to pieces. He's about to get hammered. Nope. Zoomed on by. Boy, they like to never got that stopped. Just look at that again. That was wow. Yeah, way back here. 3 car lengths. I could see the difference. Racing soft tire, racing medium tire. Low Dog just got some whiplash, so by Ted Pam, or however you say their name, P9. And they're pulling away. Yeah, I thought I'd go pit this lap. They're coming in. Well, that car is clean all the way around. Look at that. It's unusual for a Red Bull car. Clean, no scratches. Good job, Corey. we went a venture into the litter box almost there, boy. Come out on cold sauce. Yeah, we deserve that penalty. We was plumb in the grass. I thought I was just on the line. The line there, we had 4 wheels in the grass. They're trying to weave. They're on racing medium. Seeing little lights over here on the right side that are splashing. That's also slowing them down about a half a second. Trying to use the draft just to get good speed to stay a little closer. But a half a second really is a second time you get back up to speed. Maybe a little more. Our old man coming in for a tire change. I was gonna help them, but it seemed like the more I tried to help them, the slower they got. I was hoping we would work together and catch up with the rest of them, but they kept, I don't know. So we figured we'd do better in the front of them. Well, they cut the power big time on the Corvette, that's for sure. $141 climbing. Well, they're faster than I am coming. $52. I never even made it that fast. Trying to get every inch of speed I can. Got another slow down. You're just not giving it your best if you don't cross the corner every now and again here. Check on the other bunch. Uh-oh. Josh is under attack. What was that? Oh. That didn't make no sense at all. They run them out hard and then just stopped. Well, P1 is all on their own. In the Italia. They ain't pitted. Well, if they had, they pitted a long time ago because their tires are gone. Yeah, that right rear is history. They still going though, that's all that matters. I'm just wondering if that's what happened. Somehow I get P3. I didn't know how. Josh. He didn't pit. That's why he's going back through the order. That's how I got third. So he didn't win the race. He just led the whole race temporarily. Way back there they are. Last. Oh well. Till next time, y'all.